This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. Won't score with that right uppercut. Misses with the right uppercut. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He misses with that straight left. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land the jab there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The unified heavyweight champion is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again around after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay back.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. They're both trying for a knockout.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that straight left. Good counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They miss with the jab. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again around after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Back and forth they go. like to see more jabs. And he misses with that straight left. Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. A swing and a miss with that jab. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Just misses with that uppercut. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. So much firepower here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort. effort being exerted here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and put them, skim and go for speed.
Can't score with that jab. Just missed with that hook.
And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. he weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Straight right, just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That jab doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Counter punches have to hurt. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well done with that counter shot. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Trying to land that jab. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Dominate it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
The perfect counter lands. Just misses with that uppercut. Jab misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missing with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Threw the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And parries that left jab away. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Missing with that right hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
And we'll go again around after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Misses with the straight left. The straight right just misses. It's a halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
The straight right just misses. Misses with the jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Listen, get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. A very competitive round here so far. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. That jab doesn't find a home. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Failing to score with that right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are...
Down goes Fury! What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That right hook catching air. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
And then we'll go again round after that. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.